It would be great if I started with Ariel this round because, first of all, she could try and steal some of the magic armor of this blue orc, but I'm a little worried that if I do that, this blue orc is going to activate and he is going to re-summon out this orc warrior. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here, and I'm going to spend some soul shards. And you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy, but I just really want to be able to do this. I'm going to empower my Thunderstrike for Thorgar. What we're going to do, Thorgar is going to turn. He's going to look over there and run. 1, 2, and move into here for 3. Now we have a total of 2, 3, 4 characters to 1, 2, 3. No one has superiority here, but he's going to use an action to focus, and then he's going to spend 5 of these soul shards to empower his legendary weapon. I know, I'm 1 away from leveling up. Why am I doing this? Well, you'll see. This is the Thunderstrike, normally. See if I can get area of effect of 0 and KO. If I pay the 5 soul shards here, which is what I just did, I powered this up. These things all didn't change, but look at this. Area of effect 1, and it's only 1 star. So I could hit everybody, even that green orc in the next location over, with this and knock him over to reduce his armor to 0. I'm going to do 4 auto hits, 1 red. I'm going to be rolling 2 blue dice. If I can get a star and a lightning bolt, this will be worth it. The thing is, when you empower one of your legendary weapons, it's only good until the next time phase. So this is literally for 1 attack. I know. You're probably going, why am I doing this? Well, it's too much fun. We're going to do it. We'll roll. Oh, yes. Look at this. We have a star, so we're going to KO everybody within that area and within 1 area. We are also going to critical every single one of them, and we are going to hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total damage. We are doing an arcane attack and a blunt attack. So because of that, I believe the blue orc shaman is resistant by 1. So we're going to have to do all of this individually because it's going to get overwhelming. Let's go ahead and start with the easy ones. We're going to start with the gremlins. The gremlins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total hits. They only have 5 health. And because we're doing an area and effect, we're hitting everybody in our location and an adjacent location. So we killed both of them. They're going to drop a loot and a soul shard. So yeah, we paid 5 soul shards. So far we've gained 1 back, and we've defeated 2 enemies that are on the board. I'm going to remove them right now. Not even going to worry about KOing them. Done. Okay, now let's do the orc shaman first. I actually took a picture of these dice so I didn't forget. So the first thing that needs to happen is with the orc shaman, he has to draw the critical, because no matter what, that's going to happen. So we'll draw a critical token for him, and he gets -1 health. Okay, so he only has 5 total health instead of 6. I was hoping for a better one. That's all right. Then what's going to happen is we have to roll a die, and on a star, he saves. Let's see. He did not roll a star. That's a lightning, so he does not save. If he had saved, the total attack would be negated. So then, of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, 2 of them are going to be removed from this by this. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Actually, that's enough. 5 plus that 1 is 6. That's going to kill the blue orc shaman. That is amazing. Okay, that's going to drop 15 coins in that location. So we'll get a 10 and a 5, and we'll place that in that location as well as gain 2 soul shards. So that means we've gotten 3 out of our 5 back. Finally, we have that green orc warrior, but this one has the power of -1 hits against them. However, it's an arcane attack, so it's +1, so we'll cancel that out. So we did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. First thing that has to happen is we draw a critical, so we'll grab that, and he gets -1 armor, which actually is not going to matter because we did also KO him, so we're going to knock him over. He's not going to have any of his armor. He's knocked down. He has a total of 6 health, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just took him out from an adjacent spot. He's going to give us 2 soul shards. Oh, that is amazing. 2 soul shards, and he's going to drop a loot token in his spot. Let's see, I've got one here, so I'll put that in that location. Wow, I am so incredibly happy with that. That was totally worth it. I did lose 1 soul shard overall, but I just cleared out 4 enemies. Let's go ahead and then pick up all this money. So he'll pick up the 15 coins here, and let's see, what does he have here? He gets another treasure card. He has an open slot, actually. Heal 8 HP. Okay. Ooh, do we want Icarus to pick that up? I think we do want Icarus to pick that up. He seems to have more issues with health, well, because he's usually getting hit. So let's just leave that there. We're still not done. We're then going to do our one free action with our red orc shaman around, and we're going to have him attack this green orc shaman here. It's the shaman fight out. They're within range, so he's going to use Curse 2 and then attack with Magma Rod. Curse 2 says, unless save, until time phase, target hero gets -2 hits and -2 armor. I don't think there's a save for enemies. I don't see anything about saving. So I think that just automatically happens with this. It's kind of an unusual circumstance. And then he's going to attack with the Magma Rod, doing 2 hits, 1 red, 4 blue. If he gets 1 star, he does fire 2. 2 stars, he does an area of effect. Awesome. The 2 auto successes will just get rid of the magic defense we have here, and then we'll roll the 1 red and 4 blue dice. Let's see. We get 1, 2, 3 total hits, and we got 1 star. Actually, yeah, we got 1 star, so we're also going to place a fire 2 token on him. So he took 3 damage, and he has a fire 2 token. I love this. Oh, wait, before we do that, he does have to see if he can save. If he gets the save of a gremlin, then he doesn't take damage. Oh, and I guess he should probably do that for the curse. So looking for the gremlin, he doesn't get the gremlin for that. So he was cursed, so he has -2 attack. Well, that was a boring turn. Not. That was amazing. Let's see. We have activate no enemies. Sweet. That green orc is so scared now, doesn't even want to activate. Can you blame him? Let's see if we can take him out. We'll go ahead and have Icarus go next. First thing he's going to do is he's going to pick up this healing salve. That means he has to drop something. He only has space to hold 2 items. He's going to drop this. We don't really need that right now. He's then going to move 1 space to here. Pick this up for free. And what's this? Oh, 10 coins. So he's going to pick up 20 coins in total. Then he's going to spend action 2 and 3 to move to here. And then we have to read waypoint token 3. All around, the shadows created by twisted trees of the forest seems like dark talons waiting to slash any undesired guest. If the red orc shaman is in play, it is. Let's go to 5.15. The wicked forest is ancient, and not even the will of the shaman can completely command it. If the red orc shaman moves over this waypoint, go to 5.16. Okay, so we don't have to read that yet. We'll then do our dash for our first action. We're going to come in here. Right now we're dominating, so that gives us 1 additional success. We're going to focus for our second action, so that gives us 2 additional successes, and we're going to use our longsword. I think we might have him here. We've got 3 auto successes. We'll roll 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he is gone. He's going to drop us that soul shard and 10 more beautiful coins, so we'll pick all of that up, and we didn't have to spawn any enemies. Oh, that's amazing. So 10 coins and another soul shard. Our final hero to go this round will be Ariel. She will have to use her dash to stand back up. She will move 1, 2, 3, 4. We already know that the orc shaman needs to move here. And remember, she doesn't have to worry about hindrances. And neither does he. I have to remember that. Okay, that's going to end this round. Let's go ahead and flip our event card. And we have, oh nice, lost treasure. Place a treasure card in the active hero's location. That's in Ariel's location. So she will have, oh, a shadow vest. Whoa, look at this. Reroll any defense dice. Once per round, ignore the next reaction attack. This is light armor. Oh, dexterity. None of us can wear it. Oh, that looked amazing with 2 magic defense. Oh, well. Well, we can always sell it, I guess. During the time phase, the only thing we need to do is get rid of this 1 point of damage. And I believe, you guys, we had that red orc gremlin. This is from a while ago. Ariel took out that red orc gremlin. She should have 3 on her bounty because those guys were monsters. So she has 3 out of the 5 that she needs. So you remember how we killed those 2 gremlins? They have this deadly spines. If one figure of this horde dies, all heroes in its area suffer 1 HP. But both of them died? Does that mean that that doesn't happen? I don't know. I'm going to play that it doesn't because I think they both get killed. Or maybe I'm wrong, but let me know. Regardless, we're going to go ahead and start off with Thorgar this time. So we'll start with Thorgar. He is going to activate the red orc shaman first. He's going to do the move action. He can move 3 spaces. He's going to move 1, 2. Remember, he ignores hindrances. But when he moves here, we have to read the waypoint token 3 a second time. The menacing shadows cast by trees take form of a group of orcs with bloody eyes who immediately attack the party. Great. Remove waypoints 2 and 3 from the quest. Place the double seal blue orc warrior in the shield spawn area. And place the double green orc shaman in the spawn location right where Thorgar is. That's annoying. If there are more than 3 heroes, no. If there is the red orc shaman in play, or if there are 5 heroes, spawn 1 enemy in the shield place. So we do have the red orc shaman, so we have to spawn an additional one. We'll remove the gate. The active hero, which is Thorgar, must roll to save. If he fails, immediately activate the blue orc warrior. The orc warrior, which will be controlled by Thorgar, is going to get, what is this, shocking weapon. All attacks get +1 hit and bash. Oh, great. And then for our orc shaman, he's going to get frenzy. If wounded, all attacks performed by this enemy inflict critical. Ow. The blue orc warrior is here. The green orc shaman is here. Since the red orc shaman is in play, we do have to spawn 1 more enemy, because why not? We get the gremlin pack, so that's going to be controlled by Icarus. So we're going to put 2 green gremlins in the same location as the blue orc warrior. Nothing like just loading up the area with enemies. Okay, then we're going to remove this spawn gate, and then we have to have Thorgar save. If he doesn't, we're going to activate the blue orc warrior. We're hoping for a star, and we get it. That is great. So he does not activate. What we can do now, because we haven't done anything, it was only the red orc shaman. I'm actually going to have the orc shaman move 1 more space. It's a little bit risky, but Icarus is in that same location, so he can taunt. And then the advantage of doing that is he's getting closer to the objective. It may be a little bit risky, but I still feel like it's worth it. Then Thorgar is actually going to do his turn. So he can use 1 action to focus, so he can do an attack. And let's go ahead and try and take out this green orc warrior. We have a total of 4 automatic successes. Here's the thing. This orc shaman is resistant to arcane attacks and has 2 magic shields. So to get rid of all of that, we'll just only have 1 success to start with. Then we roll 1 red and 2 blue. Let's see what we get. We get 1, 2, 3 and a critical. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more success. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Thorgar's Divine Aid. Once per round, target a hero can reroll up to 1 die per soul rank. So we're going to reroll this blue die. So let me move these out of the way. We do still at least have a critical. Now these are 2 successes. Come on, be a hit. Be a hit. Then it's not going to... Boom, it's a hit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 hits. Now he does get to roll a blue die, and on a gremlin, which he didn't get, on a gremlin he would save, and we wouldn't be able to hit him at all. That's his lesser spirit protection. Yeah, he doesn't have much protection. That's going to drop him like it's hot. Love it. Dropping a loot token for us. So we're going to grab a loot token and 2 soul shards, which means someone's going to be able to level up. Oh, that's amazing. So I'll grab those. We are in a space with no enemies now, so we'll flip this. That's 50 coins. We'll take 50 bucks. Man, Thorgar is the money hoarder. It totally makes sense as a dwarf, but yeah, he's already got 115 coins. He is then simply going to move 1, 2, 3, plus a dash for his second action here to 4. That way, at least we have 2, 3, 4 total units in here, and that'll help prevent us being dominated. But now, an encounter card. Let's flip it. We have activate all wounded enemies. There aren't any. Activate all enemies using their plus, regardless of range. That's what we're going to have to do. We'll start with that gremlin pack. They're going to move up to 2 areas towards the closest hero and attack the closest hero in line of sight within 2 areas with stones. Now, normally, they would go for the one that has the most money, but all priorities have changed to the orc shaman. So they're going to attack the orc shaman, and they're going to do 2 damage plus 1 for each one in their horde. So they're going to do 4 auto damage to him. Now, he does have a total of 2 magic defense and 1 armor, so he'll just take 1 point of damage from this. So they'll move 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just so you can see, he has the 2 magic shield, so that will block 2. He has 1 armor that'll block 3, but he will take the 4th damage, and I can't heal him. So he now only has 9 health. Our orc warrior here will move up to 2 areas towards the closest hero. Once again, it's going to be targeting the red orc shaman, and it's going to attack with the hand axe. That will do 2 damage and it negates 2 armor. This is when Icarus becomes awesome. Once per round, you become the preferred victim of target enemy until the end of its activation. So that blue orc is still going to go to Icarus. It's going to move in here. 1, 2. They're all having a party. And he's going to chuck his hand axe. I don't know why he doesn't just use his hammer, but he's going to chuck his hand axe at Icarus. Icarus has 1 magic defense, and then he has his armor totally reduced to nothing, so he'll have to roll 1 blue die for defense. Looking for a lightning bolt or a shield, and we get a shield. Great. We didn't use shocking weapon, but that's okay because he would have to be using his on-hand weapon to do that. He used his offhand with the hand axe. Whew. We're going to have Ariel go next. She's within range 1, so she's going to go ahead and use Dancing Lights to reduce the Orc Warrior's defense down to 0. So he has no armor because he only has 1, unlike those green Orc Warriors. Okay, so that was this. Then what she's going to do is use her Ice Manipulator. That's 2 auto successes. He is weak to arcane attacks, so that's 3 auto successes. She's going to focus for 4. She is going to do her level 3 here, so she's going to roll 4 blue dice and 1 red. If she gets a star, great, she can stun him. I'm hoping to just kill him. That's half his health. I need 4 damage with the cards that I have, or dice that I have here. Let's roll them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the 4 damage. 4 plus 4 is 8. He is gone. That is great. That's 2 more soul shards. He's going to drop, the final loot. I don't get to reveal it because there's enemies in that spot. But he is toast and 2 more beautiful soul shards. After that, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up this treasure just so I can sell it at least. I have enough room in my backpack. And then I think I'm going to stay there because we can move 4. So they're all going to be slower than us anyways. We're going to have activate 2 enemies, otherwise spawn 2 enemies. Now, this is something I haven't talked about. So I used to think if I couldn't activate 2 different enemy sets, then that meant that I would have to do the bottom. But no, if you can do any part of the top, you always do the top before you do the otherwise. So this activate 2 enemies, we're going to activate the Goblin Horde right now. We're not going to spawn the 2 enemies, even though there's only technically 1 enemy group out. So the Goblin, or the Gremlins, are going to attack, and they're going to attack our Orc Shaman. There's nothing I can do about it now. They're within range 0, so they're going to attack with bites. Their bites are going to do 2 auto successes, and we're going to roll 2 red dice. And what lethal means is the first 2 damage is going to actually skip the defense of the Orc Shaman, which stinks, but it is what it is. What can we do? We have the 2 auto successes here. We will roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Here's the nice thing, no lightning bolt. He has 1 shield then, so he'll take 4 damage. That's going to put him at half health. He's going to go from 1 all the way to 5 damage. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not doing a good job protecting him. I'm assuming the thief doesn't happen because our shaman has no coins and there's no coins on the ground right now, so they don't steal anything. Our final activation will be Icarus. Icarus is going to use his first action to cleave, so he can try and attack both of those gremlins at one time. And then he's going to also use an action to focus. Now, of course, these guys are resistant to slash. So right now with that focus, that cancels out the slash, but we are still dominating the area. So we get 1 success for the domination. Plus we get 1 success from the actual longsword. So that's 2. We only need 2 more successes with 2 red dice. I'm kind of thinking that we should be able to do that. And 1, oh my gosh, that lightning bolt, thank goodness, is +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we cleave, so we hit both of them. They have no defense. They will drop 10 coins and 1 soul shard. We have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 soul shards. Yeah, someone's leveling up at the next time phase. With those 2 gremlins taken out, we'll go ahead and reveal our token. Hey, that's 20. So we're going to have Icarus pick up 30 coins. The final part of our turn was we're just simply going to move. We're going to move. 1, 2, 3. We're going to move here. Now, I could dash. No, I can't. I've done both actions. I focused and I cleaved. But I don't want to anyways because I want to be within range 3 of my red Orc Shaman. So if anything happens, I can at least try and tank for him one time. But that will end our round. All we have to do is grab our event card here and put it in the discard pile, and then we'll start the next time phase. During the time phase, let's update our cooldowns. We'll have Dancing Lights back. This one will move 1. Our cleave will be 1 away from refreshing. We'll get our magic armor back on the defender here for Icarus. And then the 2 defense for our Orc Shaman, which I have. Oh yeah, you can kind of see him way off screen up there. He has those 2 back. Thank goodness. Now let's go ahead and level up, and since I made him level up last time, I'm going to have Thorgar level up first this time. Thorgar will be going from 8 all the way up to 9 health, and the other thing he's going to have change is he has a third of his powers. That's costing us 16 of our 18 soul shards. We have 2 remaining. He's going to grab the command card because honestly this looks amazing. The target enemy must perform an attack with their on hand against another enemy in its area. If it's level 1, it costs 2 time to cool down. It can be green. If, since we're at level 4 now, we can actually target a blue enemy. It takes 3 time. We could have like a blue orc warrior attack another enemy. That is amazing. Oh, and the big thing is, that's an action. We have 2 actions, so we can do that and still do a combat action. Thank you, Thorgar, for your service. That's because of that amazing hammer job you did over here. We're going to activate him first. We're going to first have him do the activation with the red orc shaman, who's just going to move 3, getting ourselves farther down here. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, and then I think he will dash for 4 to move here. We'll then have Ariel go. She'll just move 1, 2, 3, 4, and she'll dash for 5 over here. And then we're going to have Icarus. Do we want to reveal that story event? Oh, man. I don't know. We've got the Orc Shaman out of line of sight. I think maybe that's a good idea. Everyone else is gone. Let's do it. So what we're going to do, because everyone else should be ready to go. No one else has damage. Yeah. So 1, 2, and then we're going to move into story event 3 for our third movement. The riverbank is guarded by a patrol of orcs. Of course it is. When their chief sees the heroes, he is animated with a wild fury and charges the party while shouting for his guards to join the battle. Place the story event 3 card revealed side on top of the event deck. Okay, we have more time. That's good. We're going to spawn that blasted blue orc warrior we just killed in location D. And I don't have to worry about, he's already there. Remove the shield spawn token from the quest. We're going to have to spawn then, okay, we have 3 heroes. There's going to be 1 enemy out, -1, so we're going to spawn 1 enemy, and then we're going to have to activate the blue warrior as long as Icarus does not save. We'll place story event 3 here. Location D is right here for the blue orc warrior. This guy is going to have a power, so let's grab our power card, and he has life drain. If this enemy deals damage with any of its weapons, it heals 2 HP to itself. He has 8 health, 1 armor, but I love that he doesn't like arcane, and we do have Ariel, and we have Thorgar who have arcane weapons, so that's nice. We're going to remove this shield spawn location off the board. Then what we need to do is spawn 1 enemy. So we're going to spawn this one. This is another blue orc warrior. This one doesn't have a power, at least. There are 2 open spots for it. Shield, there's no shield. It's either a lightning bolt or a star. So we'll roll. Okay, it's a star. So it's going to be right in front of Icarus. This blue orc warrior will also be controlled by Icarus. Finally, we have to do a save for Icarus, and we don't get it. So we're going to have to activate the blue orc warrior with the power. He is 2 areas away, so let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go ahead and just move to engage and attack with War Axe. War Axe is 2 auto successes, 1 red, and if he gets a lightning bolt, he KOs. We'll move him into that space, and let's roll some dice. Here we have our 2 auto successes. We'll roll 1 red. He gets 2 lightning bolts, so he's definitely going to knock Icarus down. So Icarus gets knocked over. That means Icarus cannot use his armor. He does still have 1 magic shield, though, so that 1 magic shield will knock this down to only 1 hit, and he can roll 1 blue die for defense, and he gets a shield. Okay, that's great. Didn't hurt Icarus too much. Overall, not terrible. We'll go ahead and discard this event card. I should say that the power here, actually, he didn't do any damage, so life drain wouldn't have happened. But that won't help him anyways because he's at full health right now. We'll go ahead and move to that time phase. This power will move to 1 away from being refreshed, and Icarus's cleave ability is ready to go. He'll also gain his 1 magic shield. The Orc Shaman didn't use his, so we're set to go. We're going to start this round by activating Ariel. She's going to take 1 step over here and go ahead and attack with her Sunstrike consumable. Now, this is a combat action, so I believe she can still focus it. So she's going to focus it to get 1 additional auto success. This is a consumable, so after we use this, it's gone. We're going to have to pay 80 coins to get it back if we want it. This might be slight overkill, but we've got our 3 auto successes. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to focus for 1. Then arcane attacks, they don't like. So another +1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 auto successes. We're going to throw some dancing lights in his eyes, so he has no armor for this. He only has a total of 8 health. I'm rolling 1 red and 3 blue dice. And we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we need. That's the 8 damage we need. We just took this guy out. He's going to give us 2 more soul shards, so it puts us up to 4. And I had to reshuffle our item tokens. We'll put this token in Icarus's space. I feel quite good about that attack. Let's go ahead and draw our encounter card, and we have activate all dexterity enemies. I believe they are not dexterity. Yeah, they are strength. Otherwise, just activate 1 enemy. So we're going to activate him. So he's within range 0 through 1 of poor Icarus, who is knocked down. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Within range 1, he will attack with War Axe and then use Berserker. Berserker just means he gets to attack a second time with his War Axe, adding +1 and critical to the second hit. And I hate to say it, but with Icarus being knocked down, he's counted as 0 units, so he's also going to dominate him. So he's going to get +1 success for that. Yeah, poor Icarus, this might hurt a little bit. This orc did just see his war chief go down and is pissed. So 3 auto successes because he is dominating the area because he's considered 2 characters. Rolling 1 red die. Oh, he's already KO'd. So he's just doing 3 auto hits. We do have 1 magic armor. We still get that. So that will take 1 of these hits. But then we have to roll 2 blue dice for defense. And we get 2 defense. So even though we're knocked down, we somehow parry off his attack. And he's not done though. He is so mad. He's going to go and now do 2 + 1, which is 3 + 1 is 4. 4 auto hits, and we're going to have a critical. This is using his Berserker power, so pretend I'm removing that token. It's just easier to show you this way. He's then going to roll 1 red die again, and I just threw that off the board, so we'll roll this one. Oh, we got an SS. That's nothing. Okay, so 4 hits. Before we do anything else, let's draw a critical token. And we're going to grab this one. Okay, -1 hit for Icarus. There could be worse things. So he has 4 hits. He has no defense. His scale armor does let him roll up to 4 blue dice. Let's see what we get. He has 1 defense, 2 defense. You know what? I'm going to keep this one as 1 defense. Use this lightning bolt to reroll all the rest of my dice. Come on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 defense. We just took 1 damage. Icarus, the man on the ground, parrying blows. Yeah, he's not going to be able to attack as well, but I think we've got some other people that can do some damage, like Thorgar. Let's have him go next, because guess what? He has his hammer. That's arcane. Thorgar, seeing Icarus knocked down over here, is going to run in here and swing his mighty hammer. We get 3 auto successes with our Thunder Strike. We are focusing for 1 and an arcane attack for +1. So we already have 5 successes. We're going to roll 1 red and 2 blue. And we get, whoa, 2 stars. We're also going to KO him. That means he doesn't get his 1 armor. So we just need 8 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's exactly what we have. Thorgar and his hammer. Boom. Takes him out. No chance. We never even got to use our command. I was going to use that. I forgot to. So let's see. What is he going to drop for us? He's going to drop for us 10 coins, which we'll immediately pick up because, yeah, we're a dwarf. We like our money. 10 coins and 2 more soul shards. That'll put us up to 6. We'll then go ahead and use the free action to activate our companion, and our orc shaman will move into our area here. And then our final character to go will be Icarus. He's going to stand back up, so that's using his dash. He's going to get 2 movement to move here, and he's going to do a search. And let's see. Okay, this is a good search. A star, we get a treasure. A lightning bolt, we get a loot token. And we get a star, so that's a treasure. So we'll grab the top treasure card. And we have a sea fin. Ooh, this looks like a weapon. Ooh, this is a weapon he can use. Only 1 auto success, 3 blue. If used at range 0, +2. So that actually is 3 auto and +1 blue dice. Ignore shield slow. Remove a fire token in an area or a hero within 1 area. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Maybe he could take that instead of the longsword. He actually can only hold 2 items, so I'm just going to drop the bandages on the ground for now. that ends this round. We'll go ahead and flip our next event card. Don't spawn, please. We have Chaos Surge. Roll a blue die and apply the results. All heroes and enemies heal HP. All heroes and enemies suffer HP. Oh, okay. I'll take that. We can all suffer damage. We'll be all right. We'll roll a blue die, and we get a gremlin, so that doesn't do anything. During the next time phase, Ariel's 2 powers will come back. She's got her Ice Manipulator and her Dancing Lights. So I'm realizing we did not pick up this loot token, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Thorgar, and he's going to get 20 more beautiful coins. He's then going to move 1 here, actually 2, because this takes 2 movement to move here. So he's going to move 2 here, and he is going to pick up these bandages because he has enough space in his backpack. His backpack is 3. And then let's have him move here. I want to see what I need to do for this. Most of the paths are still blocked by the wicked trees. Seems like only the shaman is able to dominate the corrupted force of nature that rules this forest. If the red orc shaman moves over this waypoint token, go to 5.23. Well, we're going to use our free action to move him there, so let's just move to 5.23. The heroes escort the shaman to the orc camp entrance, but instead of a few scattered huts in the dust, the heroes face an ominous fortress, crudely yet sturdily built. Reward, the party gains 3 soul shards. Ooh, nice. That puts us up to 9. Well, my friends, that was Quest 5 in the books. That has got to be one of my favorites. The Red Orc Shaman. Oh, but splitting the party in Quest 3. Quest 3 and Quest 5 are definitely my 2 favorites, for sure. And after doing this, I don't see why I would not do at least Quest 6. Probably Quest 7. I think I'm just going to keep going for at least a little bit longer. You guys, thank you for watching. If you're still with me, you're amazing. I really appreciate it. I love having you join with me on this quest. Let's see how far we can go with these 3 heroes. Let's see what we can find. I'm excited for Quest 6. I believe it's called Under Siege. Let's go sieging. I'll catch you at the next stop. Do let me know if I made any errors, but do know that I'm probably going to keep recording this, and just because I've got Mike and Bernd and Steve all on this channel, likely these videos are going to come out after I've already recorded the next one, so sorry if I'm not catching up with errors from other ones, but I'm trying as much as I can. So, and regardless, I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. I'll catch you at the next stop.